Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training, and it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
Malinovsky. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. Malinovsky. Malinovsky hits a goal kick. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Nice looking ball, chips it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Nakata. He's in a good position here. He's had a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Not the most accurate pass. Played into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. No goals as yet. Ekuban. It's a pretty loose pass. Totti. Totti running with the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Nakata. Now it's Totti. It's Totti! He's delivered all right! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Numero 5, Totti!
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a throw. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's shifting through the gears here. Dovbyk! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Ha segnato al 26esimo minuto.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Hong Kong are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ah, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Dovbyk was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's shooting chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's forced to go back. Malinovsky. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking to play him in. Hong Kong have got it back, and they'll have another go. DiMarco. Oh, super ball. It's Nakata! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Hong Kong find a position of real strength now. Hong Kong heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Ekuban. Salmakers. Dovbyk. And the through ball. And this is Totti. Real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! It goes to show he is human after all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That is good alertness.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played. Malinovsky. Ekuban. Now, what about a counter-attack? And the half-time whistle goes. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Hong Kong will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. Here we go again then. Salmakers. Now it's Dovbik. He's picked his way through, and that's aimed in. He rises! He's kept it out just. And it's been taken short. There's the shot! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Ha segnato al 49esimo minuto.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Hong Kong are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, that's delightful. That's very neat. Knocks it out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Decent progress down the left. And it's Batasagi. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Malinovsky.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Looking for options for movement. There's no flag. Malinovsky. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
It's a good foot in there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Malinovsky. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Now it's Nakata. DiMarco is in a really good position out wide. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Salmakers given the lift of his goal. Tomori carries the ball down the right. He's found a way past. He's taking on the lot of them. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the shot! No, it's wide.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18. Lascia il campo per il numero 10. Cambio di giocatori.
Hong Kong choosing to make the first change. Malinovsky. Vitinha. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Vitinha. He's a sharp little ball here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Junior Messias. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And this is Batistuta. And he was quick to react. Vitinha. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And this is Batistuta. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's become a case of men against boys. Under an awful lot of pressure. And this is Batistuta. He's got away. Batistuta. Batistuta! And it's Batasagi. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, good take. And a chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And yes, it's him again.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
This looks promising. Can he finish? He's scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Malinovsky.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
5 minutes to add. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Barella could move up a gear here. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's straight offside. Ricci. Oh, this is a very good run. Martinez. That's good play. And it's made its way to him. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Malinovsky. Vitinha. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Hong Kong really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
È possibile seguire le notizie sul